Hello and God bless you. This is Ellen MOngsan. I just want to hop on really quickly and tell everyone, the world. I wrote a podcast called Go Tell the World. What I tell the world today, I'm telling them I'm running for FAB over 40. And I'm very excited because I have a mother that died of bladder cancer, a father who died of hospital error, that's in the company still, passed away. I have a father-in-law who died of lung cancer and a mother-in-law who died of ovarian cancer. So I have a real heart for cancer. This is for breast cancer awareness. Doesn't make any difference. So all cancers destroy or build lives together. You know, we as a family embraced each one as they went through the valley of the shadow of death on the year of cancer. My father-in-law came to live with us the last 2 months of his life. My mother lived with us the last 2 years of her life. My mother-in-law chose to stay out in Florida, and we supported by coming in town often. And then my father was in and out of the hospital so much, we did support him as well. Family, they come through in the end, don't they? That's all I want to do. I want to be the spokeswoman to help tell people about breast cancer awareness, because many women aren't aware. And, you know, my one best friend had cancer early in her life, early marriage and early young. We were both in our, I think, 30s, May 20s, and she beat it. And so there are ways that you have a victory at the end. Now, when the parents that died were older, but we did one special thing, and I'm going to say this, and I want you to vote for me. Vote Ellen MOngsan. I'm in 5th place, and there's a big cutoff coming down the last 15, and so I'm in 5th place, and I'm really thrilled with, because my one daughter said, Mom, why aren't you in FAB after 70? You could really win. Well, I think I'm pretty good at 5th place. Please prove my daughter wrong, and let's get me out there to be 1st place. But when my father-in-law had cancer, we made a little memory box, and it was like a little, I wrote to every single person that he knew. I called his address book and sent letters and cards, and it wasn't really a memory box, it was a memory scrapbook. And so I sent a letter saying, Bill has cancer, would you please send a card and letter? And it was really a beautiful thing. My father was a military guy, he's kind of strong man, but every day he'd wake up and he'd say, because we put the little letters that came in a little scrapbook, and every day he said, did any letters come today? Let's go to the mailbox. He'd take his little walker and he'd walk down there with a smile. And sometimes he'd wake up early and say, can we go look at them for the letters? And I say, it's too early, the mailman hasn't come. We'd still walk down. And you know, you have to make people able to look forward to the next day. And those letters meant so much to him. One day I remember sitting around the dinner table, and our son Tyler, the oldest, was off in Colorado at a farm trying to get some skills in the area of like that kind of field. And he ended up, didn't have to be in a farm, but he knows a ton about it. And Bill said, I said, did you get any letters today? I think my husband mentioned it. And he said, yes, I got one for Tyler. And so he said, my husband goes, what did it say? And he said, let me go get it. It's under my pillow. That's how much these letters meant to him. That's how much you could mean to someone that has an illness, whether it be breast cancer, ovarian cancer, lung cancer, or bladder cancer. Be there. If you're a person that has a family member that's suffering, don't turn a blind eye. Open your eyes. Ask the Lord. Say a little prayer and say, what can I do to support you through this hard time? Now I'm going to put this out there. I'm running again for FAB. It's competition. That means you have to vote. FAB over 40, and I'm 71. And I'm Ellen MOngsan. I'm married to Dr. Pat Mongan, Deacon and Dr. Pat Mongan, and I'm married 50 years. I have 8 children, 7, 1 in heaven. I have 4 son-in-laws. They're delightful. 2 daughter-in-laws. They're a jewel. And I have 1 baby in heaven, now the 8. And I also have 16 grandbabies. So I've been through a lot of life. And now in my old age, I spend a lot of time speaking on podcasts. I run 3 podcasts, and I have a great time doing that. Write books. I'm the author of many books. Right now I have 3 published, self-published, and they're awesome. And so get to know me. Go to my Facebook, and you'll see the thing. Ellen MOngsan FAB after 40, and just push I vote and do that. I appreciate your vote. I appreciate people that care about people, and that when they go through the fire, you don't just leave them there to burn. You stand up. If you don't have the time or the energy, you have a heart, and you be there for them. Think about Bill walking this walker. He was over 80 years old, just to get that letter, and it meant so much. He put it under his pillow. Today, if you hear God's voice, harden not your heart. Be there for others, and they'll be there for you. Even if they're not, God will send someone with a large heart to stand with you, because you never want to stand alone. Even when Jesus was at the cross, he didn't stand there alone. He had people stand there with him. And they will do that for you as well. Hey, God bless you this day. Close it off now.